we just love Highland Bakery. It is just the best, always. I love the people here. The customer service is awesome, and the manager is very personal. He comes to every table. He asks you if you like the food. The customer service is just awesome. Oh, I love the ricotta pancakes. I love the salmon. We love the omelet. Everything here is just fantastic.
Ciao amici, Christina here. We are at Highland Bakery right behind me, and I can't wait to take you in to see what's going on. We're gonna meet with owner Constance and head chef Fern. I'm so excited. Come with me. Here today, I am at the Highland Bakery and Kitchen with owners Boutros and Constance Khalil. Yay, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We are excited as well.
Well, thank you, Christina, for visiting us. Sure, after we finish, you have one of our specialty cocktails or a nice glass of wine with one of the dinner plates that we have on the dinner menu.
Yes, sometimes people forget we have, yes, breakfast, lunch, but also very delicious dinner. It's a completely separate dinner menu.
When did you open Highland Bakery in this location?
I know the exact date forever. It's October 18 of 2018, so more than 2 years. Pretty much we had been open 15 months, and you know, the first couple of months or even years are difficult for a restaurant. We were just like breathing, and we thought we did it, and then COVID hit. Not good timing, but we made it through.
So where are you from? Let me go back and ask you that first.
So I'm German. My husband Boutros, which I know a lot of people see him in the restaurant, is from Lebanon, and we both met at hotel school in Brieg, which is in Switzerland. We both worked in hotels and restaurants all our lives. Him mostly on the restaurants, bar operations side, and me mostly on the rooms division, human resources, training and sales and marketing side. So it's a pretty good combination.
When you opened Highland Bakery, what did you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, we had lived already since 4 or 5 years in Peachtree City and really loved it here with our kids. And we just felt we wanted to bring a nice restaurant to Peachtree City, which has the Atlanta big city flair, but you don't have to take the drive. Everything is made from scratch. That was important for us, that the food is not only delicious, but also healthy.
What is your vision going forward with Highland Bakery and Kitchen?
We still want to stay that community get-together place for all the people of Peachtree City, or of course Fayetteville, Newnan, Senoia, Tyrone, all the surrounding areas. There's nothing that we love more than when a family comes in and they run into their friends or neighbors, even though they hadn't even arranged a meeting. And this is what we love, just having people come together, be it inside or ideally at the moment outside on the patio, and have a good time and enjoy good food and drinks, cocktails, anything you can think of.
And we all know COVID was very difficult for many businesses, especially the restaurant business. How has that affected your business?
Yes, luckily it's a little bit better now than originally. March, April, May was devastating. I mean, the restaurant was almost empty like every other restaurant in the city or in the nation. We quickly changed to online ordering. We didn't even have an online ordering tool, so we built it overnight. We did a lot of curbside, takeout, delivery. Our priority was really to keep the guests that are still coming in, and especially also our employees, safe. We adhere to all the safety measures. We're very strict about it so that nobody gets sick, ideally. Yeah, we feel now that we have kind of come out on the other side, even though it's still a struggle. We're just really hopeful for 21, especially when the patios are open again. That's so much easier for us during COVID.
And tell me about some things you're striving to do for your customers.
We just want to provide the best customer service that we can to our guests and have not only delicious, fresh cooked food and drinks, but also create an atmosphere where they feel like they are taken care of well. And we always strive and try to do our best, and if something goes wrong, we try to fix it. And we just want everyone to know that we love doing this, and we will always be in the people business.
You mentioned before that you cook from scratch here a lot. So can you tell me a little bit about where you get your ingredients from?
That's very important to us. That's why we chose the concept, because everything is made from scratch. It's healthy, even if, you know, there are some comfort food dishes among the menu and they are very popular. The bread is baked fresh. Every single pastry you see in the case is made here from scratch overnight. We have 4 pastry team members who bake all night. Every single item is made from scratch. Here we go to the farmers market to get our also produce and our grass-fed beef from there. And our chef has her herbs in her garden. She brings them, be it the rosemary or basil.
Did you hear that? She said the chef brings herbs from her garden to the restaurant, okay?
You know, we just don't open any cans. We take the vegetables, we cook them, we slice them, we make the sauce from scratch. Everything is fresh.
Is there anything that you'd like your customers to know about Highland Bakery?
Yes, we also serve dinner. We have a completely separate menu. You have the beef stroganoff, you have the stir-fried veggie dish, you have a burger, steak frit, anything you can think of. Vegan dishes, gluten-free dishes. And then in addition, we do a lot of catering, be it for the film industry, schools, any businesses. And we can even bring a bartender or a chef to the location, be it your home or the company. Also thinking of COVID, we do safe catering, meaning if somebody wants separate lunch boxes for all their 50 attendants or 100 attendants, we do that as well. Everyone has their own lunchbox with the lasagna or with the chicken or the rice, salad, and they have it all separate.
Are there any upcoming events that you'd like people to know?
So usually we have live music every week, either on a Friday or Saturday. It has slowed down just a little bit because of COVID and now it's cold. We can't have them outside. We will probably plan some winter event that we had last year with s'mores on the fireplace and the German Glühwein, the hot mullet wine. And we will do live music again. And we can't wait for February. Once the weather is better again, then we can have everything outside. Tonight, I almost forgot, we have the event. Highland Bakery is doing the bar, Paloma and Sephora grand opening red carpet event. So we will provide the handcrafted cocktails.
What do you love most about Highland Bakery and Kitchen?
We see how the guests really like the concept and the food and the service and the team. We feel like it's becoming part of the community and we appreciate all the support that we have gotten from all the guests and the community of Peachtree City, Fayette County, wherever.
Everybody, I am with Fern, and she is the kitchen manager for the Highland Bakery and Kitchen, and she's originally from Thailand, so I'm gonna let her talk to you about how she got plugged into the food making business.
สวัสดีค่ะ I'm from Thailand and I'm glad to meet everybody. My name is Fern. I originally from Thailand. The reason I moved here is because I was selected to be an au pair. It's an exchange program to be with an American host family in Peachtree City, and once I stayed with them, we kind of grow fond together and they support me to go to culinary school. They have amazing kitchen, they love how I cook, and they said, you know what, Fern, I think you should take it to a next step. So they sponsored me for 2 years in culinary school, and since then I've been here ever since. You know, faith bring us here, and sometimes you never know what's gonna happen in the future. It was kind of awesome.
What motivates you as a chef?
When I see people eating my food that I make and they happy and they was like, this is so good, this is so good. That's motivates me the most. It's keep me going. Sometimes when I'm driving to work or back home, I would have something in my head like, you know, I want to play with butternut. What can I do with butternut? And that's kind of fun. That's keep me going too.
Here's a hard question that I would have a hard time answering. How do you choose what to put on the menu?
It's not that hard. That I have a totally, completely freedom to do whatever on the dinner menu as long as it's made from scratch. We are really big on made from scratch. The things that people might not know that even for our omelet and eggs, each day we use about 1 whole case of egg, and during the weekend is 2 or 3 cases, depending on how busy we are. But we crack every single one of them by hand and then blend it and then strain it so that it have like velvety, really nice omelet for you guys. So everything that made from scratch and this really cool. Do you know that we have about 400 items on the things that we have to make it up?
I didn't know that.
Because all the dishes have the tiny little component, the sauce and the stuff that we have to make, and it's just everything that made from scratch. But we're lucky that we have really good prep team that they did all these wonderful things for us.
Do you lean toward a particular cuisine?
Because I am from Thailand, I'm really good at Asian food, but I love all kind of food as long as it's made from scratch and it tastes good. My boss is really giving me a whole totally complete freedom of what I want to do. For example, in October, we just did German Spatial Week. It was really good and people were so surprised. Oh my God, it was so good. You must have a German chef in there. Like, sure, I can be a German chef for you.
How has COVID affected your role as a chef?
People not coming out to eat as much as well. My amazing bosses told me and said, Fern, we're just gonna keep open to make sure that some of our employees get food to eat, have food to serve their family, and to make sure that some customer order some food to eat, they don't know how to cook well, then they will have food to eat too.
Tell me about your favorite dishes.
I love to cook Thai food. Things that I love to make here is cheesecake. If you guys ever come in and try my cheesecake, let me know how you think about it. But the thing is, when I make cheesecakes, I'm like a shy with the blank paper. I love to play what I want to do. I have some base recipe for my main cheesecake, but then I add this and that, create something new, and that's really bring a lot of joy in working. And that's a good thing because when you go to work, you want to have fun. That's how I like it.
What dishes do your customers love the most?
For our breakfast and lunch menu, we definitely well known for French toast. And for dinner, the dish that people love the most is short ribs stroganoff. It's really big and juicy meat that I cook in red wine for 4 to 6 hours until tender. Creamy mushroom sauce is really good. If you guys never try it, just come and try some.
What advice would you give your customers when they cook for themselves?
Just don't burn your food. Just don't burn your food. Hi, and this is our new creation for the Highland Bakery Peachtree City. It's chocolate and hazelnut dome. It has so many components with chocolate cream pie, hazelnut spread, nutty brownies, chocolate truffles and chocolate domes, and chocolate mousse. So all the good stuff. Right here is the opposite thing of this. This is more rich and sweet. This is less sweet and light. Is crepe cake. 20 layers of crepe stacking together. Is vanilla crepe and it's go well with the berry sauce. This one I have in my hand is mixed berry sauce. It's all made from scratch with all the real fruit.
They let me try this one here. It's a work of art. Sweet beans! This is amazing. Thank you so much, Constance, for inviting me to Highland Bakery and Kitchen. I had such a great time here, and thank you to Fern for that gorgeous rainbow crepe cake. We are here with one of the managers, Shannon, and also with a PTC martini. If you bring your kids, it is kid friendly. Please come to Highland Bakery. The food is fabulous. The service is 100% spot on, and the atmosphere is so friendly. You will just have the time of your life.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Ciao
Ciao
for
for now.